Hello everyone, welcome to Vidyantra. In the series of Advanced Python for Data Science, today we are going to discuss about one more topic, that is Pandas for data visualization. I have already discussed so many things related to Pandas in my previous video that you can watch in my playlist. Now we are going to discuss about the visualization part that we can also do with the help of Pandas. People mostly don't use Pandas for data visualization because Python already provides so many advanced library like matplotlib and seaborn. So people don't use pandas, but you should have idea about the features of the pandas. So I am uploading the video for the methods that are available in my pandas for data visualization. So if you know about why to do the visualization, what is data, what are the types of data, what are the types of visualization that we can do, what are the types of graph that we should plot for the visualization. For that purpose you need to watch my matplotlib and cbon video. In this video I am going to cover about only those topics that are available in pandas for data visualization. So if I move forward, so I will need to import the pandas for data visualization. So I have already taught that I need to write import pandas as pd, and then actually I need to prepare one data set for data visualization. So I'm also importing numpy, and I have created one beautiful data set where in the dictionary I have given the date column, and the second column will be my flavor rating. Actually I have taken a data of ice cream rating, so I have taken a column as flavor rating, texture rating, and overall rating column. So this is the data I have created by myself. So you can also create this by yourself. So if I will run it, and by using the pandas data frame function, you can create a data frame that will have a column like flavor text rating, texture rating, overall rating, and the date column, right? So you can go through this code and you can create a data by yourself, right? Now if I will talk about the plot of the pandas, so I will talk about the line plot. So you just need to write a simple syntax. That means I have already read my data set in with the name variable name df. So I need to write the name of my data frame, that is df. Then I need to write the function, that is plot, which is available in my panda. Then you need to write the which kind of plot you want to draw in your for your data set, right? So for example, I want to draw a line plot. What is line plot and why we need to plot that, you can see that in my visualization part. In this video I will only cover the plots that we can draw with the help of pandas, right? So if I will draw df.plot, and I will declare the which kind of plot I want to draw. So with the help of this only I can easily plot my. You can see that line plot has been created by just writing df.plot and entering kind equals to line as a parameter, right? Now you can see that there is a 3 line available, that is representing the flavor rating, texture rating, and overall rating. So without even passing the legend parameter, you can see that pandas is easily giving you the legend so that you can understand what which line is representing the which column, right? So you can also see that x label is provided without passing the x label parameter, right? So for example, but the title is not given. For example, if you want to give the title to your graph, in that case you can use the title parameter and you can pass the title value as, for example, this is my ice cream rating data set. That's why I am writing here ice cream rating, right? You can see that after running it you will get the title of your column. At the center it is showing that ice cream rating, right? So for example, if you will see on the y-axis you have no label available, right? But on the x-axis that date label is available. For example, if you want to change the label of x, or you want to provide the label to y, in that case you can use the parameter that is X label and Y label for changing the label as well, or if you want to assign the label, you can also use for that. For example, I have taken 12 ratings at start of every month. So instead of writing the date, I will write here month rating, right? So month rating as my X label, and for the Y label, I will write the score, because that Y label is Y axis is representing the score for that month. So I am writing Y label as score. So you can see that now Y label have a score value and the X label have a month rating, right? And the legend is already given. Pandas have determined by itself that legend needs to be given. That's why legend is already present. So you don't need to write the legend parameter, right? Now moving forward, if I will talk about one more part, that plot, that is bar plot. In that case, you need to write plt dot sorry df dot plot. Which type of plot I want to draw? I want to plot a bar graph, right? In that case, you just need to write df.plot.bar. If you will run it, you can see that bar plot has been created. But if I will talk about, this is not a simple bar graph. You can see that legend is also already telling that blue color is for flavor rating, and orange color is for texture rating, and green color is for overall rating. So inside only 1 month, you can see for one x axis, one X label, you are getting the 3-bar plot. So you can say that it's a multiple bar graph, because this is a multiple bar graph without any passing the parameter that you want to create a bar plot, multiple bar plot. Panda is easily understanding by itself that I need to draw a multiple bar plot, so that I can easily understand what the data I want to say, or the person can easily visualize what the data is saying, right? So without saying you want to plot a multiple bar plot, it can easily understand, right? So if I will move forward, you can see, you can also plot your bar graph, this bar graph as a stack bar plot, right? So if you want to draw a stack bar plot, you just need to give a simple command in this graph only, in this command only, that will be a stack equals to true. In this, if you will pass it, like I want to write a df dot plot dot, which plot I want to draw? I want to draw a bar plot, and in that, inside the parameter, I will pass stacked equals to true. If you will run it, you can see now your stacked bar plot has been created, and just by giving a simple parameter stacked equals to true, you don't need to shift your graph, or you don't need to write the extra line of code for creating a stack bar plot. You just need to write a stack parameter inside your bar plot function, and you will get a beautiful bar plot. You can also give the X label and Y label that I have already explained. If you want to give the X label or change the X label as month rating, you can give that month rating. Or if you want to give the Y label, so you can give Y label as score, right? You can also give the title to your graph. If I will run it, you can see that you have given a rating. Means for all the type of plot that I will explain today, X label and Y label and title, you can provide that, right? Now if I will move forward, for example, sir, I am not able to understand this one is greater or this one is greater, right? So or if I will have so many number of ratings, in that case this will be x-axis will be too long, right? So if I want to draw a horizontal bar plot, in that case what I can do, right? So what you need to do, you just need to write the simple command that plt dot plot dot bar, and you need to write the h, that is representing the horizontal bar part, and inside that you need to write the stacked equals to true. And if you will run it, you can see that horizontal stacked bar plot has been created by just writing a df dot plot dot bar h. So, and also you can give the X label and Y label that I have explained you already. Now moving forward, if you want to create a scatter plot. Now we are talking about the next plot, that is a scatter plot. If you want to create a scatter plot, in that case what you can do, you just need to write the data frame variable name, and you need to write plot and which type of plot I want to draw. I want to draw a scatter plot. So in that case what I will write, df.plot.scatter, and you also need to write on x-axis what you want and on y-axis what you want. For example, on x-axis I want to take a flavor rating. In that case you will write here flavor underscore rating, that is the name of your column, and on y-axis I want to be a overall rating, so overall underscore rating. If I will run it, you can see a beautiful scatter plot has been created, but you can see that your points size is very small, right? If so, Pandas also provide a s as a your size parameter. Here you can write the size of your uh, points, like marker you can increase, right? For example, I want to increase the marker size to 500. If I will run it, you can see your marker size is increased, right? Now this is too big, so I am decreasing it to 200 so that you can see that, right? So s parameter is representing the size of your marker, so you can also change the marker of your for the scatter plot, right? Now there is, for example, sir, I don't like this color, right? So if I want to change the color of my markers, so in that case you need to pass a parameter c equals to, in that you need to write the color. For example, I want yellow color, so if I will run it, you will get a marker color as yellow, right? So this is how you can easily create. If I will tell, you will see that on y-axis, without giving the legend, without giving the label, you are getting the label on y-axis as well as on the x-axis. So this is reading by itself, right? Panda is reading by itself and giving the label, x label and y label by itself, right? So if you can see here, it have written that x label equals to flavor rating and y label equals to overall rating. So this is how you can plot a scatter plot. Now moving forward, for example, sir, I want to create a hist plot, right? So in that case, what you need to write, you just need to write the variable name for your data frame, and after that you need to write plot, and then you need to write the type of plot you want to draw. For example, I want to draw a hist plot. In that case I will write the hist, and you need to close it. If I will close it, you can see your hist plot has been created. And you can also, if you want to change the bin size, right? If I want to change the bins to number of bins to 10, in that case what you can do, you just need to pass the bins equals to 10. If you will run it, you can say 10 bins have been created. This is how you can create the hist plot, and you can also give the x label and y label by using the same function, and title to your plot by using the parameter title in every of the plot I am creating, right? So now if I will talk about the next plot, that is the box plot. Box plot is very necessary. What is the meaning of the box plot, what it's tell about, what you can understand from that plot, that I have explained in matplot video, you can see that. But for plotting that box plot, you need to write the data frame variable name df dot just box plot, df dot box plot, and you need to open and close the bracket. If you will see, you can plot, you will get a box plot for the flavor rating in a different box plot, texture rating in a different box plot, and overall rating in the different box plot. If you will say, sir, in this case you write like df dot plot and then plot name, so can I use that syntax also? So let's see. In that case what you need to do, you need to write the df, then dot, then you need to write the plot, then you need to write the name of your plot you want to draw. If I will run it, you can see you can also draw by using this syntax also in the case of box plot. For giving the rough idea, this is giving your lower bound, this is giving your upper bound, above that your point will be outlier, below this your point will be outlier, this is your 25th percentile, that is Q1, this is your 50th percentile, and this is your 75th percentile, right? And this is your interquartile range. So if you want to draw a box plot, in that case you need to write this syntax. You can also assign the y label, x label, and the title by using the parameters I have explained it, right? Now there is one more important plot that I need to explain, that is plt dot, that is the area plot, right? So in that case, for writing the area plot, I will write df dot plot dot the plot name. What is the plot name? That is the area, right? And inside that, if for example if I not pass anything, I will run it, then in that case you will get the area plot like this. And you can see that your plot is very compacted, right? If you want to increase the figure size, then in that case you can pass the parameter like fixed size equals to, and in the tuple you can pass the uh, length and width you want, length and height of your plot you want, right? If I will run it, you can see now your plot has been lengthened, and you can easily see the area plot, right? Now if I will talk about the next plot, that is, I have listened that plot so many times, that is the pie plot. For writing the pie plot, there will be a similar syntax. I will write the name of my data frame variable name. After that I will write plot and then my plot type, right? I want to draw a pie plot, then I will write here pie. And inside that, for example, if I will not provide anything, if I will run it, so you can see it is asking that pi requires either y column or subplots. So you need to pass here one column name, that is y equals to, for example, you can take the flavor rating. In that case, FLAVOR and RATIEG. By passing this, you can get the pie plot, right? If you will see, you can see that this is a pie plot, and but you can see that this is very compacted, and legend is overlapped with your pie plot, right? So in this also you can pass the figure size like fixed size to, for example, I want to change it to 10 cross 10, right? So if I will pass it, you will run it, you will see that now it is more better than previous one, right? So these are the plots that you need to know, that you can do also with the help of pandas. Actually people don't use pandas for data visualization, I have already told about this, but you need to be aware about the functionality that are available in pandas. That's why I have created this video for visualization. You can create a data frame by yourself. So I have already told you that at the end of every video you will get one assignment. So today's assignment is you have to take a flight data set, for example Air India crash data set. You can take, like you can take the month, year, and date column, and after that you can take the temperature of the uh, day, or temperature within that month, or in that next video number of flights were flying, or number of candidates were traveling from Air India. After that you can do the visualization on Air India dataset, right? You can randomly take the numbers. It doesn't need to be very accurate. You can take the random number by using the random module, random dot rand int. You can take any random number by using 10 to 100 rows of the data. You can do the visualization by using the pandas, right? So this is the assignment that you need to do. If you have any doubt regarding the pandas for data visualization, you can ask me in the comment section, or you can contact me on social media, right? Thanks for watching this video, and next video we will discuss about some more Python new concepts. Till then, bye bye.